For those of you who do not know who I am and why I hold this, I am the free agent, the hardcore daredevil, king. Hear that? King, me, the king of kings, of all kings, the king of everything, EJ Tyler. See, I'm making this video because every time, I will make a video, I try and I try and I try, but I fail. See, the person that I'm trying to get the attention of is the self-proclaimed king, Maximus, the rocker Roman. Some people may ask why. Why would you want to go after him? He's all the way somewhere else in EBW. Because he stole my name. He stole my name and he stole a team's name. Last year in 2017, I made a video calling out Maximus the Rocket Roman. And I said to him, or in the video, I said, how about me and you get our teams, join forces, and become the dominant force of all pro wrestling and call ourselves the kings of wrestling. He never responded. He never responded. But the moment I watch a video of him on the EBW channel, I see that he uses the name for him, the Falcon, and the Executioner. And he may claim that he didn't steal a name, but the thing is, before I made that video, your team never had a name for yourselves. You guys never had a team name. Until I made that video, you saw it. And you, in a certain way, you commented saying that you would think about it. Until the next video I saw of you wrestling, you call yourselves the kings of wrestling. Coincidence? I think not. And not only did you steal that name, you stole my name. I'm over here listening and watching you guys do what you do best until I hear coming out of your mouth, you're the king. Now, when you call yourself, the best ever said, the best to ever do it, Mr. Better Than You, I get that. You are better than some people. Not all. Because I know pretty talented people who can kick, and keep it PG, who can defeat you just like that. But you can call yourself whatever. You can call yourself Mr. Better Than You, like off of KBW. The best to ever say it, the best to ever do it. That's over from KBW. But King, see, what I'm not going to accept, or what I'm not going to tolerate, is you taking my name. Don't go around calling yourself a king when you're not. I call myself a king because I earned that name. You cheat your way to that name. Yeah, you may be the king, but the king of EBW, yes. But the king of all backyard wrestling, no. If you're going to call yourself the king of backyard wrestling, I haven't seen you leave EBW and fight anywhere else in the backyard. But you call yourself the king of, backyard wrestling. Or maybe it's because the only backyard wrestling you ever done is against the same people in your company. Now, granted, I may not have anybody in my company because I don't have one. I'm the best free agent there is right about now. But the fact that you would say the king of all backyard wrestling when you only face the same people and you get no more people in your company and you never left the backyard to go to another backyard, not even a backyard hours away from where you live or where you wrestle at. So don't call yourself the king of something if you haven't conquered all. You conquered all of the people in your roster. So you can call yourself, you have the right to call yourself the king of EBW. I will say that. You are the king of EBW, but you're not the king of all. I am. I am the hardcore daredevil. EJ Tyler, the king. I will defeat you. And I will defeat you not by pinfall, not by countout, not by last man standing, not by anything. I'll just beat you by death, because that's what's going to happen to you if you step in a backyard by me. Now, I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you what could possibly be in your future if you if you grow some balls, stop being a pussy, and come over here and try and accept this challenge so you can get this ass kicking that's in your future. But no, you want to stay behind the camera. See, I wouldn't stay behind this camera and say something if I knew where your location was. If I knew your location was, I'd probably get someone to drive me or drive there myself, show up to that house, go into that basement, and beat you down myself if I have to. But I don't have a location. You can hide behind the camera. You can probably watch this video sitting down. You, Jay Creed, whoever is with you, sit down, watch this video, listen to every word I'm saying, and it's going to go in one ear and out the other. Because you think that since you're the so-called king, that you don't have to listen and you don't have to accept it because you know that you're better and you don't need to prove it by beating me. Well, guess what? Newsflash, you actually kind of do. Don't call yourself a king if you haven't defeated another. Just because you dethroned, actually you didn't dethrone anybody, because it's your job to wrestle in EBW. So just because you beat the boss, okay, you beat the boss. You beat what, Junebug or whatever his name is, Grim Reaper or Reaper, you beat him. You beat Brian Vega, Executioner, and the Falcon, and the Shark. Congratulations, that's the whole roster. You defeated the whole roster. Congratulations. But you're not a king. Now, if you beat people on my roster or my previous roster, if you beat me and then you went to KBW if they were still doing it and beat them, and then you went to ESW, which is another backyard wrestling place that you haven't been in, beat them, and if you go to CZW and beat them, or go to any other backyard wrestling all around the United States, then that's the moment I will call you a king. Or if you was to go to Wrestle Kingdom over there in New Japan Pro Wrestling and win if you win the grandest belt that they have, the big one, the big dog, if you beat that person and win at this age and go over there and do that, guess what? I'll call you a king. But you haven't beat me. And yes, I can't call myself a king because, I haven't done what you haven't done. I didn't do what you didn't do, if that makes sense. So I can't call myself a king because I haven't done everything that I just said you should do. But guess what? At least have the balls to call someone out and want to fight them. At least I can respond to a challenge. Or at least I can show up to fight. Or at least I can just stop sucking Jay Creed. Oh, sorry. No, that's for Drake. That's for Jay Creed. Never mind. Oh, and speaking of Jay Creed, hey, Jay, stop sucking no Maximus dick if he had one, and grow some of your own balls and take matters into your own hands. You are the CEO, so why are you letting him control your company? Wake up. Maximus Roman. This is my challenge to you. If I have to look you up and hunt you down, I will. I already know who you are. Do you know who I am? See, and you know what? You want to know what makes me so dangerous? You haven't seen me in action. So you don't know what can happen, when you don't know what will happen, because you haven't seen me wrestle before. And if you have, and I did post a video of me wrestling, and it was my little cousin. He was here before, NRT. I wrestled him. But that wasn't what I'm saying I can do. That was a practice match. What I can really do is hospitalize you. I can put you in a hospital. Maybe even a morgue. But like I said, it's not a threat. It's a warning. It's not even a warning. It's not even that. It's just a news flash of what I can do. I can do a whole lot of things when I get my hands on someone. I can just destroy them. I just want to get your brown hair, your hazelnut hair, rip it off of your head. Okay? Some might call me a Dean Ambrose. I was Dean Ambrose back in the day. But now I'm not a Dean Ambrose anymore. I'm me. I am King EJ Tyler. It says it right here. It says it right here. What's that say? King EJ Tyler. Look at that. Now, what I'm really trying to say is, stop being a pussy. Grow some balls. Answer this challenge, or I have to come and get you myself. But like I used to say to everyone, I don't go to trash. Okay? I don't go to trash. You know why? Because trash belongs in a dumpster or a trash can. And I don't like going into trash cans. It's the reason you're there. Because you're trash. No one wants you anymore. You know why no one wants you anymore? Because you're useless. Just like you. You're useless. You're trash. I used to hold this belt just like this and raise it over my head because I was the best. I can take the same belt and take over your company and make that same belt the new EBW championship. But I won't, because that belt represents something that I used to be. And when I'm not looking forward to going back, since no one has the balls to just step up to me. So, what I'm really trying to say is, Maximus Roman, I'm ready for a fight. And I'm ready to fight you. I haven't been in the yard in a long time. But I do know this. The moment I step into that yard or basement, I don't become rusty anymore. See, I'm rusty now because I'm not even wrestling right now. I'm a free agent. But the moment I step back into a yard, a basement, a room, anywhere, I'm not rusty anymore. I'm golden. May not be brand new, but I'm still golden. So let's see how long it takes you to answer this challenge. This time, it's 2018. You call yourself the king, and it's 2018. Let's see where that leads you. Because right now, I really want to lead my fist into your jaw and dislocate it, if it's even possible. And it is. I will dislocate your jaw if I have to. Fighting is in my DNA. Fighting is in my blood. Hurting people is in my blood. Hurting people is in my DNA. And guess what? You're on that list of people I have to hurt. I'm waiting, Maximus. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick